Please be advised that the views and opinions of the host and guests do not reflect those of the station, the management, and its network.
We are back here on Millennial TV and very interesting topic today as always, no, pinag-uusapan natin what we would do if we had the ability to live forever. And of course that begs the question, no, if you could live forever, a lot of the things that di-disclose dun sa values ng person if he could live forever is yung mga philosophies niya. We've heard different answers kanina, no? But I wanna hear more from Chris kasi sabi nga niya, no, parang gusto niya mas mamuhay sa bundok, 'di ba? If he could live forever. So bakit mo nga ba mas gusto ng ganong klaseng pamumuhay, Papi Chris?
Para sa akin kasi parang mas masarap mabuhay ng malayo sa society, gano'n. Yung walang competition, sarili mo lang. Ikaw bro, kung you could live forever, anong plans mo? Anong gusto mong gawin?
Yun nga ako feeling ko baliktad Hindi na ako magpaplano kasi wala nang consequences ng time 'di ba? Parang if you think about it, tama ka din naman na 'di ba, living in the province means you get away from everything. Pero kunyari, let's say today, I found out na I could live forever. 'Di ba? I wouldn't be too worried na about where to find work next, or I wouldn't be too worried na about not having enough time to do this or not having enough time to do that because technically I have all the time in the world. So ako of course this is a very theoretical discussion and we know naman we can't live forever, pero ako, for me, not having to worry about time means not having to worry about anything. So I guess yun yung philosophy ko sa buhay, no? Kung kaya lang, hakuna matata.
Yeah, time is luxury talaga. Diba? The more privileged you are, the more time that you have, sabi ko nga kanina. How about you girls? Like, if you could live forever, ikaw naman yung labay.
Feeling ko parehas same with you na magta-travel ako.
Yeah.
Pero naisip ko rin, actually naisip ko yan everyday na paano kaya kung unlimited yung life? Naisip ko rin na nakakapagod. Parang gusto ko rin magpahinga.
Para kasi on and...
Diba? Parang,
I know.
Okay, what's next? What's next? Parang
Same
diba?
rotation
So
ka lang
parang,
everyday.
Oo nga, tapos
Same
parang
routine.
mape-pressure ka, like, what do I do next? Kasi diba, parang ayaw mo naman ng tambay lang or what.
Yeah, correct.
Guguluhin ko yung discussion ng konti.
Okay.
Iba yung sagot ko na if I can live forever and everybody else doesn't.
Does it, yeah,
Kasi
correct.
all of a sudden nagiging valuable yung time mo with people. I can live forever nga, and to Yulabai's point, if, di ba, tuloy-tuloy na may mamamatay and you're gonna have to rebuild your friendships over and over again, di ba, parang sa Twilight, di ba, kung movies yung discussion natin. Iba yung ganun, I agree, medyo nakakapagod nga yun, versus if we could all theoretically live forever.
If everyone can live forever, we're gonna be overpopulated. Like, I could imagine, like, traffic would be so much worse, and
we can live in
I
Mars.
think it's not going to be like possible. But I know science is working on making humans immortal. So we just don't know, decades from now if it's going to be possible. Like, they are cloning animals right now. So when it comes to science kasi, it's a continuous research. So yung mga sci-fi films na nakita natin ngayon, someday it's going to be a reality. Just like the flat screen on yung mga phones with television before, napapanood lang natin siya, imaginary lang siya. But right now, it's really happening. So, yeah, I mean, that is something na medyo scary. Like, pero yun nga, if the power to live forever, it's just solely on you, I don't think it's something that you will enjoy for a long time because you will make relationships, you will build relationships, and then you will see them leave you behind. So that's the heartbreaking part.
Naalala ko tuloy yung sa Bible. Kagaya dun sa sinabi mo yung sa technology.
Yeah.
Yan. May nabasa kasi ako sa Bible na na pag lumalago na yung technology, yung kaalaman ng tao, doon malapit na.
Signs.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yung mga sign. Sign.
interesting na na-bring up mo yung Bible, and I'm not trying to push religion here or anything, pero di ba may mga ibang parts ng Bible na sinasabi nila there were some people that lived for like 900 years,
hundreds
Yeah.
years.
1,000 years, and syempre we're trained not to take everything too literally.
Yeah.
Pero meron nga mga nagsasabi, and even yung mga hindi naman super religious, no, na meron namang mga past civilizations na umabot na rin yung technology sa point na kaya nang mabuhay ng tao na mas matagal, except that for one reason or another, 'di ba, nagka-earthquake or
Yeah.
'di ba may bumagsak na meteor sa Earth, nawawala lahat ng mga technology na yon. So nagba-back to scratch tayo. And ako, again, being the weird guy in the show, ako ay
Inown yan.
You're
kind of
weird in a
believe
good
that.
way.
Oo, I kind of believe that, na parang whether religious or scientific, there could have been past civilizations before na alam na nila yung mga sagot sa mga tanong natin
Yeah.
ngayon regarding, living forever among other things.
Yeah. Life is so vast. So, I mean, there are so many possibilities talaga. Very endless in the universe, di ba? Like, yun. Pero what you believe is your reality. So, kanya-kanya naman tayo ng mga pinaniniwalaan in life. Like, speaking of that, what's your philosophy in life? Like, philosophy is love of wisdom, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Beliefs.
what is something that you believe in that is something that close to your heart?
Napakalawak kasi.
Ang lawak
Parang
nga,
maraming
lawak.
broad.
Sobrang
Parang
lawak.
marami.
Yeah.
Sa akin, for me, do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying.
Yeah, correct.
Kasi, ang hirap ng lagi ka nalang takot,
Yeah.
tapos hindi ka nagte-take risks sa mga wants mo, yun yung mga desires mo, di ba?
You don't want
So,
any what ifs.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, for me, at the end of the day, what will you regret more? Things that you have done or things that you never
Yes,
did or even
exactly.
tried, diba? When it comes to philosophies, kasi ako just, very basic but life is too short to deny who you really are, to always hide something. So ako kasi I'm up for transparency and honesty, like, being pretentious will
Yeah.
not do you any good. So that's my philosophy. Just keep it real and, say it like you
Ang
mean it.
hirap din maghanap ng mga ganyang tao, sa totoo lang.
Yeah, especially right now, age of social media, everything is like curated and all
Yeah.
that. But sometimes it's exhausting. It's too much effort to pretend to be someone you're not. So parang just like me on the show, I can only be me. You cannot just feeling ko for a few minutes or a few hours, kaya mo mag-pretend na you're this and that. But eventually, it will, di ba sabi nga nila, parang friends or people don't change, they just reveal who they really are. So, might just well be transparent and reveal who you really are on set, di ba? Speaking of naman, yung mga ganun naman, parang other things aside from philosophy, what is your main advocacy in life? Like, how about you, Waki?
Pang Miss Universe yun.
Yun nga hindi ko...
Or something that close to your heart, that you parang something that you believe in or something that is close to your heart. Yung advocacy is something that parang you fight for
Right.
or you believe in, diba?
No, sige. Iba yung philosophy sa advocacy. Kasi
Yeah.
yun nga, to be honest, and you guys know naman that I'm in a point in my life where things got shaken up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I don't know where I stand in terms of what I believe in. But I guess if I could advocate for something, I would advocate for sports.
Yeah.
And I don't mean sports in a competitive sense, but being able to take care of your body. Ito,
Yes.
tatahito dun sa subject natin ng living forever, diba? If you take care of your body, if you take care of your mind, for me kasi, if you might not be able to live forever. Pero, 'di ba, yung quality naman ng buhay mo habang buhay ka is very good kasi you're healthy in mind and body. Bubulol na rin ako. At the same time, it also lets you help others better because you can't help others naman if you can't take care of yourself. So ako, I believe in really strengthening the body for you to be a productive member of this society.
As long as you can give value to other people, that's an advocacy. That is something that, you know, if everyone, you cannot save everyone. You know, you cannot have a superhero complex. You can only do so much with the things that you have and the things that you can do. So, ayun, yung mga advocacy, you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be like super big or fancy, na parang you have an organization or you have this foundation or something. But, you know, just do little things that will help other people live a better life.
Ang ganda ng sinabi mo, parang simple values lang, good values na pinapakita mo sa ibang tao, parang advocacy na rin.
Exactly. No matter how, if you're religious or not religious, if you believe in what's written in the Bible, like, you know, give a man a fish, or, you know, teach a man how to fish, or something like that. You know, sharing information is, you know, giving value to other people rather than just
and advocating for something.
Helping them with, you know, money or food or whatever.
Yeah,
Sa akin naman simple lang. Stop worrying about being cool, instead focus on being kind.
That's your philosophy. Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Kasi being kind is way better than pretty people.
Yeah. Or feeling ko kasi parang sa kagustuhan natin maging magaling, nakakalimutan natin maging mabuti, di ba?
Yeah.
Ako
Sorry, you were
parang
saying.
same actually. Like, there's this saying na huwag mo gawin sa iba yung ayaw mong gusto nila. Ayaw mong gawin nila sa'yo.
Okay.
So that's my philosophy.
I believe in the saying na parang do not do unto others what you cannot do. Do not do unto others what you cannot do because it's not possible.
Okay, speaking of being kind, guys, what inspires you to be a better person despite all the things that are happening around the world? You know.
Ako kasi knowing that death is sure, kasi 'di ba we cannot live forever, so you know you want people to remember you, remember the things that you've done for them, or remember the things, or remember how you made them feel. You know, you don't want to live the world with a legacy that's so tarnished. Na parang, di ba, parang nilibing ka na or na-cremate ka na, they're still bad-mouthing you, or they still remember how toxic you are, or something like that. So you don't do good things to other people because of a reward of afterlife. You do it because it makes you feel better, and it makes you fall in love with being alive. That's the purpose of, you know, being a better person for me, because it's more towards you, not really parang it's give and take. That's you help others, and then you make you feel fulfillment, you know, deep inside. So that's how they save you back. That's just for me.
Mas worst pa yun sa Mas worst pa yun sa sa hindi ka tumulong. Mas worst pa yung nag-expect ka ng something in return kaysa sa tumulong ka tapos kaysa sa hindi ka tumulong.
Yeah. You did it because parang nag-expect ka lang, kasi eventually, di ba, babalikan din mo.
Correct.
So it's not insincere.
Oo, yeah.
Yes.
Si Bai, may sasabihin.
Yes. Hindi, kasi may realization lang ako. So, my grandpa passed away last month.
Oh my God.
Tapos, ang daming, syempre, naging norm na yung toxic family culture, diba?
Yeah.
So, na-realize ko na ang sarap maging mabait, lalo na sa family, habang nabubuhay ka. Kahit sabihin mong hindi mo gusto yung attitude niya, or parang selfish siya, ganito, ganyan. Pero pag nawala na, tsaka ka magiging nice.
Yeah.
Kaya for me, ang sarap maging, mapakita mo yung kung ano talaga yung mabuti, kung ano talaga yung good for
mabait
each
ka
and
kahit hindi siya
everyone.
mabait sa'yo.
Oo. Mas okay nang, 'di ba, na kaysa kung kailan wala na yung tao, tsaka ka magluluksa, tsaka mo mapapakita na, okay, I'm giving this, I'm giving, bibigyan ako ng pera, yung mga ganun.
Kasi ako, I don't believe in afterlife. Parang, you know, do the good for other people while they are still alive.
Yun, hindi naman ma-appreciate ng
Correct.
patay.
Hindi ko na makita yan, or hindi na nila yan maririnig or something. Ayun. ayun, speaking of yung mga ganyan mga afterlife, since masyado nagiging deep na ang ating topic, I think it's about time for us to take a break. So ayun, don't go far because Millennial TV will be right back.